Welcome back. Today, we're diving into North Korea, the world's most secretive country. Life there is a different reality, with rules so strict they sound fictional, but they're all real. We'll break down 34 of the wildest, most unbelievable rules North Koreans live by every day. The government controls everything, from your thoughts to your clothes, and the punishments are severe. Let's jump right in, see which rule would be hardest for you to follow. Making an international call in North Korea is a serious crime. The regime sees outside contact as a threat, so even a simple call can land you in a labor camp. Smuggled Chinese phones are used near the border, but getting caught is devastating. In North Korea, calling abroad is considered espionage. Total isolation is enforced. Want to express yourself with a new hairstyle? Not in North Korea. The government dictates your haircut. There are only a handful of approved styles for men and women. Trendy or Western looks are forbidden, and patrols enforce conformity. Unmarried women must keep their hair short. Married women get a few more options. Non-conformity can mean public shaming or worse. Even your hair isn't your own. Forget the internet as you know it. Only a tiny elite can access the global web. Everyone else gets a censored intranet called Kwangmyong. No social media, no global news, just propaganda and state-approved content. The regime knows a free internet is a threat, so it's locked down tight. Blue jeans? Banned. They're seen as a symbol of American influence and Western decadence. Youth patrols enforce the rule, sometimes even cutting jeans off people in public. It's a small detail, but it shows just how deep the government's paranoia runs. Religion is outlawed. Only the Kim dynasty is to be worshipped. Practicing any faith can mean arrest, torture, or execution. Even owning a Bible is a major crime. The regime sees religion as a threat to its cult of personality. Loyalty to the leaders is the only allowed belief. Leaving North Korea without permission is impossible, and deadly. Borders are sealed, and guards have orders to shoot escapees. Defection is treason, and punishment extends to your entire family for 3 generations. The country is a prison for its people. The threat to your loved ones keeps everyone in line. Every home must display portraits of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il. These portraits are treated as sacred. There are rules for cleaning and displaying them. Saving a portrait in a disaster is heroic. Failing to protect one is a crime. It's a daily reminder of who's in charge. Criticizing the regime, even in private, is unthinkable. Informants are everywhere, and a single joke can mean disappearance. Dissent leads to labor camps or worse. Fear and self-censorship are a way of life. All foreign media is banned. Movies, music, books. Getting caught with a South Korean drama or a foreign song can mean years in a labor camp. The regime raids homes for illegal media, but a black market still thrives. For many, smuggled USB drives are the only glimpse of the outside world. The risk is enormous, but curiosity persists. Private car ownership is reserved for the elite. Most people walk, bike, or use crowded public transport. The lack of cars keeps people confined and easy to monitor. Empty highways are a symbol of isolation. Spontaneous gatherings are forbidden. All public events are state-orchestrated. Even small groups attract suspicion. The regime fears any collective action it doesn't control. Social life is isolated and tightly monitored. Western-style clothing is banned. No flashy outfits, no English slogans. Youth patrols enforce a uniform, modest look. Fashion is about conformity, not self-expression. Individuality is suppressed at every turn. If your birthday falls on July 8th or December 17th, you can't celebrate. Those are the death anniversaries of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il, national mourning days. Any celebration is seen as disrespectful and can get you in trouble. The leader's grief overrides personal joy. Joking about the regime is forbidden. Sarcasm is treated as hidden hostility, and informants are everywhere. Even a private joke can be reported as treason. Humor is a dangerous act of rebellion. Photography is tightly controlled. Only approved sites can be photographed. Anything showing poverty or the military is off limits. Guides check tourists' cameras, and citizens risk severe punishment for unauthorized photos. The regime controls its image at all costs. Every photo is propaganda. Internal travel requires a special permit. Moving between cities is nearly impossible without state approval. This keeps people isolated and prevents the spread of information. Your world is limited to your assigned area. Owning a Bible is one of the most dangerous acts in North Korea. It's seen as Western subversion and can mean execution or a life sentence for your whole family. The regime demands total ideological purity. No book can compete with the words of the supreme leaders. Sending or receiving international mail is forbidden. The postal system doesn't handle foreign letters for citizens. It's another way the regime enforces total isolation. You can't own your home or land. Everything belongs to the state. Housing is assigned and can be taken away at any time. This dependency keeps people obedient. Wealth and independence are impossible. All businesses are state-run, no private shops, no entrepreneurship. The government decides what's produced and who works where. Informal markets exist but are risky and often shut down. Economic control means total control. Public affection is frowned upon. No hand-holding, hugging, or kissing. It's seen as immoral and influenced by foreign cultures. Social pressure and surveillance enforce emotional restraint. Even love is kept private and controlled. North Koreans can't talk to foreigners without permission. Unauthorized contact is seen as suspicious and can lead to harsh punishment. Citizens are taught to avoid outsiders and report any interaction. The regime keeps visitors and locals strictly separated. Only state-approved music is allowed, mostly patriotic songs. Foreign music, especially K-pop, is banned and possession is a crime. Smuggled songs are popular but dangerous. Music is used to shape loyalty, not individuality. Leaving work early is not an option. Long hours and mandatory volunteer labor are the norm. Skipping work can mean public shaming or worse. The system keeps people busy and under constant supervision. Voting is mandatory, but there's only one candidate per position. Not voting is treated as treason. Elections are a loyalty test, not a choice. Using the no booth is an act of defiance with severe consequences. Everyone votes yes, because they have to. All books must be government-approved propaganda. Foreign literature is banned. Even a copy of 1984 is considered subversive. The regime controls the narrative by controlling what people read. Books that open minds are a threat. Homeschooling is illegal. Every child must attend state-run schools. The curriculum is pure indoctrination focused on loyalty to the Kim family. Parents can't teach their own values. The state shapes every child's mind. All farmland is state-owned. Private farming is illegal. Food is distributed by the government and rations can be cut as punishment. Tiny private plots are tolerated, but large-scale farming is forbidden. Control of food means control of the people. Entrepreneurship doesn't exist. Every business is state-owned. You can't hire, sell, or profit independently. Success depends on loyalty, not innovation. The state is the only path to status. Foreign tourists are always accompanied by government guides. You can't travel independently or talk to locals freely. The itinerary is fixed, showing only what the regime wants you to see. Breaking the rules can mean detention or worse. The tourist experience is as controlled as life for citizens. Discussing life outside North Korea is dangerous. The regime paints the outside world as evil and impoverished. Sharing foreign information is seen as spreading enemy propaganda. Silence keeps people ignorant and compliant. Only government-approved devices are allowed. Phones and computers are loaded with surveillance software and can't access the real internet. Trying to open foreign files is blocked and flagged. Every device is a tool for state monitoring. Jobs are assigned by the state, often for life. Changing jobs requires rare, difficult permission. Professional freedom doesn't exist. Your career is dictated by the regime. Talents and dreams are ignored in favor of state needs. Only state-approved praise for the leaders is allowed. Even neutral comments can be seen as disloyalty. Children are taught to idolize the Kims from birth. Any deviation is a crime with no forgiveness. That's 34 rules shaping life in North Korea. Which one shocked you most? The blue jeans ban, the leader portraits, or the 3-generation punishment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what stood out to you. If you found this eye-opening, hit like and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching. See you next time.